It's not often that a small plane crashes after takeoff and the pilot walks away unscathed, but it happened today in Harford County. WMAR2 News Jeff Hager joins us now with more on that story tonight. Jeff?
Kelly, the pilot says he bought his Cessna Cardinal 38 years ago when he first started flying, and he's never had a problem with it. That is until today. Privately owned aircraft must pass annual inspection. Steve Miller says his single-engine Cessna had just gotten the all clear, and he was ready to fly it back to its hangar in Falston when that lone engine went south on him.
3/4 of the way down the runway, the engine just cut out, and I was moving too fast. I was ready to lift off, so I couldn't stay on the ground. I had to make the decision right then to try and get airborne.
If Miller thought an engine problem on the ground was bad, now he was up in the air when he caught a break.
Fortunately, about 2 or 3 seconds later, the engine caught back on, and I was able to lift up over the trees and cleared the trees, and it cut off again.
Less than a mile down Aldino Road outside Windswept Stables, Monica Fisk Burdett spotted the Cessna in distress.
I see planes all the time, and I saw one getting low, and I was thinking to myself, well, that's pretty low, and it's getting lower and lower, and then it went down.
Miller says turning back wasn't an option, so he searched for a place in this nearby field to set it down, as Fisk Burdett made a beeline for what she imagined would be a crash site.
I didn't know if people were dead, people were hurt, what happened.
Drawing on almost 4 decades worth of experience as a pilot, Miller successfully completed the shortest flight of his life.
It was less than a minute.
Longest minute of your life?
Yes. Trying to figure out what was going on and everything, The main thing I had to do was keep the wings level and fly the plane straight. Couldn't make any turns. I was too low and slow.
And lucky, if not blessed, that he walked away from the crash landing unscathed.
Somebody always seems to be looking out for me, yes.
Miller says he's not required to report the emergency landing to the National Transportation Safety Board since no one was hurt, and the plane came through it with a few scrapes but no structural damage.
I mean, one lucky guy. Thanks.